Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and Pahimar, hanging out on episode 26 of Agrarian Skies. How you doing, Pahimar?
I'm doing awesome. Wait, why am I getting all these things flying towards me?
I don't know.
I had Magnum Mode
What'd
on
you do
for
to
some
anger
reason.
them?
Oh, I had Magnum Mode on for some reason. I just updated everything, so...
Ah, cool.
Man, we have a field of flowers.
Yeah, we do.
We got lots of bees going.
We do have lots of bees going.
Man, those bee effects look pretty cool.
Don't they, though?
What are you up to? I just saw you completely disappear.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Direwolf, where did you go?
I'm doing stuff.
It looks like you're setting up some sort of... Let me guess. You want to farm supplies off of an animal.
Yep, you guessed it.
And I'm going to guess you probably want sheep.
How'd you know that?
Because you told me like a day ago.
Oh, well, yeah, then you're correct, sir.
I'm guessing this has something to do with a lot of purple.
Yeah, it does. I looked at the purple quest briefly and was like, oh, 1,000 wool, that's not so bad. And then I looked closer at it and I'm like, oh, it's not 1,000 wool. It's in fact 10,000 wool, which is a little, not terrible. It's not 100,000 wool. If it was 100,000 wool, that would be rough. But yeah, it's a little much.
Well, I've been doing some things to help you with this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because the purple quest is going to need a bit of help, because it involves a lot of purple. So, I've done a few things with some bees for you.
Oh?
Because bees can be helpful.
They
Because
can
one of
be
the things
helpful.
you needed was stained glass, right?
Stained glass, yes.
And I believe I remember you saying that you needed some wax casings, and something about propolis?
Yes.
So,
do with
I've
that?
got 8 tropical queens going at a time, and
Right.
they are just automatically rebreeding themselves and dumping their contents into the AE system.
Nice.
And then the AE system, of course, is centrifuging their combs into propolis. So let's see how much propolis we have now. Okay, how does 2,796 sticky propolis sound?
Sounds sufficient.
As well as 315 normal propolis. And if
Okay.
people are asking why I'm not getting stung by the tropical, it's because I decided to put on the apiarist's outfit that we got earlier.
Ooh, looking good.
Yeah, you might get stung. Now, I've also got a couple other
They don't
cool things
sting,
going
they
on
give
here.
you poison.
Oh yeah, poison.
Yeah, it's brutal.
But we have another bee. We actually have several bees over here that give us a regeneration effect.
See, I could have sworn that these sheep would not be able to get out of here, but apparently they can.
It's because they're jumping up on top of the rancher.
Oh, is that why?
That's why. The rancher's 1 block tall, but the fences act as 1.5.
You know what happened is I had this set up closer to our mob farm, but I want to do something over there now, and I don't want them to get in the way of it, so I'm moving them. And I had this properly broken and fenced off, but apparently I didn't do it correctly when I set it up for the second time.
Yeah, I learned that when I was doing the milk.
Yeah.
So you probably also noticed that the bees have been pretty productive when it comes to flowers, because I figured some roses would probably help with all the lapis we've been getting.
Right.
I should actually check, because we also have, let's see. So we got 2 industrial apiaries right here just producing forest drones for us.
Cool.
Because that's one of the bragging rights one. We need, is it 10,000 or 100,000 forest drones?
Yeah, I'm debating. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to see you later, sheep.
100,000, okay.
Sheep apparently drop food now.
Yeah, I think that's a harvest craft thing.
Nice.
So let's see, what other bees do I got going on in here? I was trying to get on weary bees.
I decided I
That's
want
some
white
success.
sheep only. Just because it'll be easier for the whole AE system crafting thing.
Okay.
Well, because, like, the crafting recipes will get all derped up if I have all kinds of different colors of wool. But I did have something funny happen to me earlier off camera.
Did you die?
No. You know how, like, the golden lasso picks up the entity and stores its data?
Yep.
So, I go to pick up a sheep, and it's inside that room there because that's where I decided to spawn them. And I guess I happened to click the
You know
button.
they're dying in there, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's what happened. Is I happened to click the button at the exact moment that the grinder killed the sheep, and the lasso like lit up and was glowing as if it had an entity in it. So I'm like, oh, I must have got it like right before it died, and it played the death animation and picked it up at the same time. That's kind of funny. But then as soon as I placed it down, it died. So I guess it picked it up.
You perfectly captured the data of a sheep that was about to be killed.
Exactly. Like, I literally caught it as it was falling over. So when I placed it, it just fell over. It was really funny. Actually, I might have just done it again. You want to see?
Oh, man.
Come over here.
Why are you doing this inside of, like, take off the grinders.
Stop
we don't
crying.
need the grinders anymore.
Look, watch. See? You see me? I'm over here. I'm behind you. There, right.
Okay. Good job.
See how it died the moment I placed it down? I can't believe I did that again. Alright, this time I'm done. Grinder.
Alright, well, you do those shenanigans. I'm going to show my viewers the other bees I've managed to do.
Pahmar's doing bees and loving it.
Yeah,
I also want to automate some blood magic stuff.
Bees pretty fun. It actually makes them pretty easy.
Nice.
So the upgrades I found really useful is obviously you want the light upgrade because that allows the bees to work through the night.
Correct.
The automation upgrade. So once you get a bee species that you want to just keep farming stuff from, the automation one's great because it just automatically rebreeds them and keeps them going.
Right.
And now that we have Imperial, we're getting Royal Jelly, so we can make these production upgrades, which actually increases the amount of things that come from them.
Nice.
So let's see what our Royal Jelly is looking. We have close to 2,200 Royal Jelly.
Nice.
Let's see. We're also we have jaded drones going.
Cool.
Jaded bees, I should say, because they produce purple dye.
Right.
And I've also got this purple queen going. Purple queens produce purple combs, which give us purple honey drops, which act as a purple dye. So I've got those going for you as well.
Cool.
So yeah, bees have been going pretty good. I also discovered what's probably going to be our replacement power system. I think we can get rid of all these magmatics and your redstone generators.
Yeah.
Have you played with big reactors?
I have not, but before we look at big reactors, can we look at blood magic?
I guess. I was just going to hype it up and then show it later because I need to build it, but you know what? We can do something for you. I think we can do that for you. You've been very busy.
Yeah, I want to get this set up now because I'm gonna want it later. So I've prepared this area so that I can activate the ritual of the Well of Suffering.
What is that ritual?
We'll check it out. See all the blocks?
Yeah.
I told you they get big and complicated, right?
Yeah, I can see why Wei put in that stick that makes things magical.
Yep. Come on upstairs.
So does this have to be under our altar?
Yes.
Okay.
Come up here.
Where's up here? I'm up. There you are.
Look inside the room.
They're just like... Wait, so now we have a bunch of pecks?
Well, it killed most of the mobs that were in there. But it looks like pecks have more life than the other mobs do.
Yeah.
But it's filling up our altar.
Oh, very nice.
See? And I can keep my orb in there and it keeps it powered up.
Nice.
Yeah, so I wanted to get that going because I wanted to have lots of LP for what we want to do. Because I have a couple things in mind.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that was released today. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I don't know, have I?
You know Big Back Chris, right?
Yes, he's an awesome artist that does cool things. Mostly art.
He has. Did you see that he put out a video?
No, I didn't.
The video is a time-lapse capturing the moment in, I think it was episode 7, where you fell to your death.
Oh boy.
It's really awesome. I definitely think people should check it out.
Yeah? Should we put a link to it in the video here?
I think so. I think he deserves it.
I'm going to warn you. Here's what's going to happen, because it happens every time. What's going to happen is I'm going to say we're going to put the link in the video, but because we're recording these a couple days in advance, when I go to upload the video, I'm going to completely forget to put the link in it.
How about I remind you?
All right, you remind me, and everybody watching, if you don't see the link in my video, then you go watch Pahamar's video, and he'll probably have the link in it, and I'll fix it later when everybody in the comments yells at me, and I read the comments and find out that I forgot the link.
Dara will cry.
I promise that's going to happen. All right, so the ritual's up and running now, so I'm getting lots of LP in my Soul Network, which I'm happy about. What say you to big reactors?
Sure. Did we? I don't know if we should also point out we finally got a sugarcane farm. I don't know if we did that last time.
I think you were working on it towards the end. I'm about to set up an amaranth farm.
Yeah, you said you had plans for that.
Do you want to do that now?
Is it going to take much to do? Because if you do that and I do big reactors, we can come back and show them both off if you want.
Well, I wanted to do this on camera.
Oh, okay. Let's look at your amaranth farm.
Okay. I'm about to craft one of Soren's most favoritist items.
Chests?
Nope.
Iron chests?
Nope.
I'm out of options. Come on, dude. Come on, tell me, dude.
I'm getting to it. Don't worry.
Come on, dude. I was about to say, where did our nodes go? But then I realized that I'm still wearing the bee suit. Oh, that's golems.
That's golems, that's right. I gathered a couple golem animation cores that are going to help us out with the process that we need. And I think we actually have a few golems in our AE system that we got as rewards at some point. So I'm going to use
but
these.
I saw something cool in there.
Yeah, I also did that.
Like I nonchalant. It's like, oh yeah, that thing was going to require so much stuff. Yeah, it's
dude, it took me like 45 minutes. If you want to hand it in now, I would be happy to.
Did you want to hand it in, and then we can say that we're done with magic?
We're done with magic until the very next segment when we use golems. But yes, we're done with the magic quests. So manual submit the staff core of the primal, which was massive level of effort, by the way. Claim reward.
Now we have 2 of them.
I got a legendary bag. I'm guessing that's not as good as epic, though. I got a book with Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3.
I got the exact same reward.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, someone finally told me what the maximum life limit is.
It's 40, isn't it?
Nope, because we are well over 40.
40 hearts, 80 life points.
Oh, I mean like the life count.
Oh, those. Okay, yes, carry on.
255.
Sweet. So we're pretty close.
We're getting there.
Hey, I know what 255 is, by the way.
What is 255?
That's like a small integer limit, isn't it?
That's the limit of a short.
Of a short. Well, everybody calls it something different. I am ready. I'm just going to break this node because I don't care that much about it at this point. Let's also do an interface and some ME cabling. That sounds like a good plan.
So what does this staff do?
It's like the wand cores, but it stores a ton of aspects, but it can only be used to cast spells, not craft things.
Ah.
So it's more like a combat-oriented staff, if you will.
That's still pretty cool.
No, it's definitely cool. In fact, I don't need to break this thing at all. I'm just going to do this. Actually, maybe not. I'm going to actually... I don't... Well, do I want it to be... I do. I do want it to be...
Do you know what you're talking about?
Not really, no. Alright, so that's that, and then we're going to want this guy. I just passed it. Ta-da!
Tawa?
Ta-da!
Where are you?
Upstairs, right behind the reed farm, actually.
So, I thought this was golems.
It is golems.
But I saw blood magic in there.
You saw nothing.
Whoa! You try to
Watch
kill
your
me?
feet. No, there's blocks under here. When I mine underneath you, I make sure there's blocks that aren't going to be in your way.
Sure.
Yeah, you ain't going to die from my blocks.
I don't know if I trust this man.
And rightly, you should not.
Confirmed, Direwolf's gonna kill me in the last episode.
Confirmed, absolutely.
Not quite what I was expecting.
Ah.
Turns out I gotta make more steel if I want a big reactor.
Alright, let's do that. There we go. Alright, so check this out.
Dupe exploit?
I don't know. I'm setting up my golems, dude.
I totally just found a dupe exploit.
Did you?
No, I didn't. It was fake.
It was just looked that way.
Well, I'm trying to make some steel here, so I was putting in a stack of iron spread across the 4 slots. So 64 divided by 4 is 16, but I ended up with 5 stacks of 16.
Yeah.
I was like,
check out my golem.
Steel?
He's cruising, dude.
Nice. He's purely interacting with the ME interface?
Yep. I have the ME interface being stocked with amaranth saplings so that he can get the saplings out of them. And then check this out. Whoa. Look at it go.
So when's the harvest guy gonna get to it?
That's a good question.
Or are you just gonna set up a harvester?
I could do that, but I wanted the harvest guy to do it. Get to work, dude. I don't think I have to tell him to, like, do stuff.
Is it because he doesn't have a path because there's 1 block higher?
No, it should be okay.
Is it because you're a terrible manager and they don't like you because you're mean?
That could be it. I'm gonna put him like...
You just killed the man.
Well, you know what? That's what he gets for not doing his job.
That's harsh.
Well, that's how it goes, buddy.
Note to self, don't work for Direwolf. Did you get this email? No. Death!
I think I'm going to speed him up a little bit.
Well, while that's going on, I think I'm going to find a spot for this reactor. Do we want it near the existing power gen, or do we want it like closer to the AE system? Where do you think's a cool reactor?
I defer to you, sir.
Note, as well, these reactors cannot explode, as far as I know.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Very, very good to know. Oh, by the way, everyone, Sorn has now spun himself into a different dimension, and he's no longer supplying us with eggs.
What happened to Soren?
He reached critical speed, and he went back in time.
Well, critical speed being 88 miles per hour, or?
Yeah, pretty much. He reached critical speed. He's actually gone backwards in time about 20 episodes to supply us eggs from the future.
Oh, that's much faster now. I think the only problem is, does he collect? He might not collect this stuff. If he doesn't collect, then I need to do a gathering golem. Oh, he's trying to harvest your reeds.
Can you give him an out of bounds?
I don't know that I can. I think I'm going to need to get a gathering golem.
Direwolf, solving
Oh,
a problem.
look at that. Look how much faster he's doing it. That's so cool.
Solving a problem with 3 golems where 1 harvester would do it.
Silence.
Hey, please don't kill me, Mr. Direwolf.
Yeah, and don't you forget it. That's Mr.
Let's go check
Mr.
on this.
Direwolf.
Mr. Direwolf.
Movement speed, slow. I might go with a... movement speed, very slow. Thaumium golems are just slow. Clay golems have an average movement speed, but they can only carry 8 items at a time. I should probably be using Thaumium golem. I should probably swap this guy. Who has a high strength? Do iron golems have a high strength? They do. Stone has above average strength. I'm going to probably swap this out with a different golem type. Maybe I'll make an iron golem. And Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea. No, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go with an iron golem. So I'm going to need 4 Humanus, Modus, and Spiritus. And then we're going to need the Gather Core, which is going to need Lucrum and Terra.
Well, while I'm waiting for the steel to cook up for the big reactors, maybe I can finish some beat quests. By the way, did you notice that the end has now opened up?
Has it? Is that because we finished the wizarding thing?
It was. I actually noticed it was open. I noticed it for the first time after we finished the liquid quests. Did you want to have a look?
Yeah, in just a minute. Let me get this guy.
Okay, but while you do that, let's see what I needed to build. Because I was just waiting on Royal Jelly to finish a few beef things.
Yeah?
Inoculator.
Yeah, I thought the Harvester Golem would automatically collect the dirt, but I guess it makes sense that it doesn't.
Alright, I am ready to hand in Genetic Manipulation 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm, because all I needed was some royal jelly so I can make some empty serum to make the inoculator.
Sweet. Well, if you give me just a minute, I'm going to finish up my golems right now. You ready to see my golem wrap up? Wow, this is fast.
You're wrapping up already?
Yeah. I guess I only need one of those.
Where's your gather golem? Oh, there he is.
There he is. He should be pretty quick, and he should be able to collect a lot of stuff. Do you see how ridiculously fast this whole operation is, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Has he been... Like, you just flashed green. Is he hurt?
Sometimes the higher tier golems, when you place them, already have a little bit of damage, and the green is them repairing themselves.
It looks like he can't reach up there.
No, he can. I think what it is he's detecting the fact that there's so much wood on the ground that he's not letting item entities overflow. Like, watch what happens when the stone golem starts picking up the wood that's nearby.
No, I meant the stone golem. Like, he was trying to bounce up, he wasn't getting up there.
He might be having a little trouble, but he should be alright.
Why don't you put some stairs, help him out?
He's got a stone block. He can jump. Besides, you know how awesome entities are on stairs, right? Yeah, this is growing so ridiculously fast. I need to turn off my ritual because it's way too fast. I did not anticipate the speed at which the green grove effect would have on the trees there growing.
By the way, I helped out your dude because he was really slow.
Was he?
Yeah,
I gave him a speed upgrade. Long story short, it'll automate at least now.
Okay,
right.
Well, now I have 2 B quests to hand in.
Okay, that's cool. Let's hand in quests then, sir. B quests.
So, Genetic Manipulation 2.
Okay.
There's nothing to pick, so...
Yeah, I saw. I'll just throw this junk in the system here.
My greater bag had cherry jelly and blackberry juice.
Sweet. I got a bunch of different aspects. In Essentia jars.
Now, Genetic Control.
Okay.
There is... Oh, Valiant. Nice. I think I was looking for Valiant.
I took the left bag.
I'll take the right.
Ooh, epic bag.
Same here.
I got a bunch of crystal clusters.
I got a flesh golem.
Sweet. Could have used that flesh golem. Is flesh the upgraded one or no? If flesh is the upgraded one, I might snag him. He is... Yes, he is. But he can only pick up 4 items at a time, so I'm not going to bother. The iron was probably better.
So I'm going to work on the next one. So the next quest is the industrial upgrades, which I've actually created a bunch of these in just getting things set up over there. So I need to make a production upgrade, a dryer upgrade, and a desert emulation upgrade. And from that I get a modest princess and a modest drone, which we have tons of hives for.
Sweet.
So let's see, production.
We have a lot of files of Potentia now. Alright, do you want to come back in a minute when we're ready to hand in the next quest?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, Bahmar, I think we're back here. Now, did you want to look at big reactors, or are you still waiting for something?
I have another. Well, I'm waiting for steel to cook down because I want a pretty big reactor. I've got enough materials to make a small one, but I want to show off how awesome they are.
Fair enough.
So I've got some steel cooking, but I got another quest to hand in because I just had to create some more upgrades, just 3 more that I haven't done manually.
Oh, okay. So industrial upgrades?
Industrial upgrades. So I made a production upgrade, a dryer upgrade, and a desert emulation upgrade. So these upgrades for Gendustry are awesome. They make trying to get different breeds of bees so much faster.
Well, yeah, I would bet. I do like the idea of Gendustry. That sounds cool. I should play with it a little bit. Alright.
Awesome.
That stinks. I'm looking at your next quest.
I got some cultivateds.
Nice. I just got some cloth wool slab stairs or something like that.
Oh, tree breeding.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. Oh, that sucks. Steam room. I guess we don't have steam turbines yet. So steel powered.
No, I needed plutonium for that.
Oh, okay.
Which I know how to get in. I know what to do with that now, but I think we'll show that next episode.
Sweet.
And then, did you want to look in the end?
Do we want to look in the end? I'm afraid to look at the end.
Well, we're doing pretty good on some of these quests, so I think we should look.
Yeah?
Alright, I'm going to open it up.
Okay.
Oh, we got 3 quests that we could work on, it looks like.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see, okay.
Wow, you don't have enough purple princesses. You need some more.
What? Why purple princesses?
I don't know, because I typed purple into the A system and there's a bajillion of them.
Oh, you're probably looking at drones.
Yeah. Oh, hey, no, princesses. Come back up here to the AE system, like where the machines are. I want to show you this real quick before we look at that end stuff.
Okay.
Between last episode and this one, I replaced the sand maker with hardened clay maker, and I made 1,000.
Okay.
Because you need that for purple clay.
Ah, I'm cooking down some coal to make graphite for more reactor stuff.
Cool. So I've got 4 of the purple quests complete. And I'm about to set up export buses for that to happen.
Very nice.
So let's see. Purple clay, purple wool. Actually, I don't have purple wool done yet, but I've got part of it at least.
And we got steel on the go.
Sweet.
So there's the colored bricks. I guess you're going to do colored clay next.
I think I just derped a little bit, by the way.
Wow, only 100 purple dye? Jeez, that's going to be easy.
I forgot to click on the quest delivery system, and I guess it exports it even if there's nothing assigned to the quest, so it just dumped all that stuff in there and didn't apply it to our stuff.
What stuff did you just void?
Just a couple pieces of clay, and not much, actually. I think just clay and stained glass. But the stained glass was actually pretty easy to make.
Got me worried.
Yeah, no, I just have to do that, I'd have to recreate those candle waxberry things. In fact, we almost have enough to do some more. So I'm going to set that up.
Fire from Jaded Cat. Remember the jetpacks I got that exploded?
No, but okay.
You don't remember that? I exploded
Maybe.
into fireworks in the sky twice.
Sweet. Yes. I'll pretend
Apparently
I
that was supposed to kill me. She was quite bummed that that didn't happen.
Aw.
But that's what you get for giving us yellow and green hearts.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, so not much was lost in the purple disaster, but a couple things, so it annoys me. Oh well, you want to look at the end quests and then we'll wrap up here?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've got some end quests to do. So the end.
So we got 3 available. What one do you want to look at first? The Industrialist? The Industrialist?
Sure, that sounds
Apprentice
good.
Archmaid or Hydraulic Guild?
Let's look at the Industrialist.
So this requires us to hand in reactor casings, scorched bricks, energetic infusers, magmatic dynamos, and block of titanium. How do you
Sweet.
get titanium?
I don't know.
I'll have to look into that.
Block of titanium, it's 9 titanium ingots.
Really?
Yeah. Or molten titanium in the liquid casting.
What mod does it belong to?
Impure
Mariculture.
molten titanium plus molten magnesium in an alloy smeltery, apparently. Or titanium grains from extra bees.
Or rutile ore and pyrotheum dust
Sweet.
to make an impure titanium ingot.
Rutile ore and impure titanium ingots are from mariculture, apparently.
Yeah, I think we got some. But how do you make pure titanium?
Oh, it's in a smeltery. It is
Oh, you have to do it with
impure
magnesium.
titanium plus molten magnesium. Which apparently comes from magnesium.
But where do you get magnesium?
Mariculture. I guess we have to do some of that fish breeding stuff. Let's look at the hydraulic guild. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a lot of crafting. Oh, you need a 64K fluid storage. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, that's not too bad to do. We actually have an empty one downstairs.
Yeah.
Fluid transition plane, yeah, fluid interfaces, level emitters, fluid void, sluice, fountain.
I can do this.
What's that? This one?
The Master Blood Orb one.
I wonder if I can do the hydraulic one. But you know what? We should probably do that next episode.
I can do the orb one like right now.
Dire. But I'm not ready to do one too.
Tough.
Dire is a cruel mistress.
Submitted.
Mistress, Mr. Direwolf.
Done and done, sir. We've already started the end.
Got a legendary bag. Let's see what's in it. Wow. A lot of pearls.
I got a ZOMG reward. Power 3, Punch 3, Flame 3, and Infinity 3 bow. Now I know how I'm going to kill Pahimar. Dance, Pahimar, dance. That's a cool bow. Seriously, this bow's ridiculous. Alright. So time to wrap up, I think.
Yeah, I think time to wrap up. I can't believe we finished our first end quest.
I know. Alright guys, so we'll be back next time. I obviously have a little bit more work to do, but in fairness, everything that I just handed in was pretty simple to make. All it really required was some hardened clay, which is already cooking up more of it in the furnace there, and we already have almost enough candleberries. Yeah, we only need a few more of those guys. Sweet. I can hand in the purple candles, though. That's cool. I didn't burn those. Maybe I don't need the candleberries anymore.
Back on target.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, guys. Direwolf20 and Pahimar signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.
See you later, guys.